Okay, hello and welcome to the Spoiler Diacra Show. I will be coming at you live and we will be playing some Minecraft. But first, we're going to jump into this testing world so I can show people what... some sea pickles give me. I've only just started my testing world, but what I'm going to be working on is basically this. I have one farm, if you've watched anything before. I have one farm, and I'm going to make it into a dual farm, and I'm also going to convert it from the old method I had of delaying it to this new method. What I mean by delaying it is when you push a button, in the original design, you'd push the button, the water would come out, and then the water would stay there until you push the button again. Well, what's the point of an automatic thing if you have to do that, is my thought. I have it set up now where it does this. It delays it long enough, I hope long enough, for it to then turn itself off. So I don't have to, I can even step back from this. You can just watch and it'll turn off on its own. That may not be long enough, but that's okay because you can change the time there. The way this works is with this sort of comparator circuit. Now that I've been to the nether, now that I've got nether quartz, I can use these comparator circuits to create a delay. In my old system, I just used repeaters and delays and had to create this weird loop. I'll show you there. But this is nice because you can press a button and it doesn't turn off, like you said, until it goes. And the reason this works, because I built these to try and understand how it works. So I kind of had an idea. The signal comes in here, it goes out, but this is one way, so it can't go anything. Don't worry about this. And each one of these delays it by 1 second. So it goes through, or one click, or one tick, and one tick, comes through here, loses one thing of power. The nice thing about comparators is they just output the number that they get. So if it gets a power of 15, it'll output 15. If it gets a power of 5, it'll power 5. A repeater, on the other hand, will always push it back up to 15. So what happens here, and then it goes down here. So it loses one, so it went from 15, 13 or whatever, goes down and down. So basic premise here, and I wanted to like understand it and see it. So I put lights up to kind of see what the power is. When it's full, it goes all the way down to the end, but then it slowly is losing power until it's finally all done. And that's basically what's going on over there. It's slowly losing power and then it's all done. And what I've done here to kind of give you a fuller view is I have the basic mechanics, but then it does go into a repeater, so it loses its power, but that doesn't matter because at the repeater it goes up to 15. And this here has the magic of being an automatic switch between when it first goes on and then when it goes off. So when I have this block, when it turns on, it sends a signal. And then when it turns, as an observer, when it turns off, it sends another signal. So those are the two signals that it sends, and delayed by the time that I can delay the turning off and on up here. And just because I wanted to figure out how to do it, and I wanted to see, before I designed this, I wanted to see maybe it would work in a more vertical place, because this is spread too. The thing about vertical that's interesting is, one, going up, you need to use redstone right there. You can't put a comparator right there to go up. So if I'm going to go up, or go down, back down, I need redstone at the edges. So that has it there. But the inverse is when you're going down at a block layer, because it's coming through this block and I need to read right out of this block. And right out of this block, I get 1, 2, 3, 4. So we still have the 6 here. We lose an extra 1 going up there and coming down, but it still works. And that you can see. And I have created this to sort of compare the two. And you'll notice that that doesn't go out quite as far. It loses a little bit more power, but it's not a big deal. Not a big difference. It's still a methodology for doing the same basic thing in a vertical space rather than a horizontal space. So it's possible. Take a look here. It's just a matter of comparators go one way, comparators go this way. You could probably just as easily as go comparators go this way down and then up and back. So, you know, let your imagination run wild. But I always like to understand how stuff works before I do it, which one day maybe I'll talk about how item sorting works, because that was a fun one to figure out. And then these are just me experimenting with how far stuff can go, you know, with redstone torches. All right. Well, that's enough of me chatting to nobody. Todd, I see that you at least chatted with me. What am I building? So far, nothing. But what I'm going to be building is, I was just showing what I was going to be building, actually. And I'm going to go into my server here, and I'm going to be repairing something. Let me actually... Or doing a change on something here. So, so what I have is basically in this world, I have a farm that I built that's basically the same general premise, except instead of using any comparators, it used the redstone repeaters. And to get that same delay sort of mechanic, I'm going to create a double on this side with soul sand for nether wart. But first, so that you can see how the repeaters work, it goes and then turns off. And the way I got that to work is create a repeater, make sure the signal's strong enough, but then I've got one signal that goes this way and one signal that goes, actually this splits into two signals, one that goes this way and one that goes up this way. And this is just almost no delay, just a 1 tick delay here, and then comes all the way down here. And it automatically turns off when the button does, at whatever time it does. And then this one, I had to create all these to get the delay correct. Come around and then it goes up here. And this is directional, so it won't go back, and I don't have it coming around here. I had to work on that a little bit, but it's messy, and I never liked it. So I wanted to get some changes in it. So that's what I will be working on today. So let's start by tearing apart what I already have. And let's not use my axe, because there's no, or my sword, because there's no reason to waste up. I'll use my clock. And I've already built this out here, and I seem to have turned on that. Fun. So it looks like it's just... I had already built out this part of it, so let's really quickly empty that out. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. And now I did the other side. See, because this is powering... Oh, goodness. Oh, God. Let's see if I can... There we go. So, yeah. Gotta... take... So, and because part of this is just to make it pretty, let's take out this second layer that I should no longer need. Alright, so now that can all fill in normally. So basically these auto farms, I got this from, I think it was a Waddles video of top 5 things that you just build, but basically the idea is you've got water here and water here so that you get 8 spaces across of farm, and then you fill each of these dispensers with water and you want them to turn on. It sprays the water out and pushes it down to this, which is 8 spaces across and goes here, which reminds me there's some stuff that has to change. As far as where things are. For instance, this this here, which has some stuff in it. Of course it does, because I put stuff. Okay, streaming it, nice. I hate it when that happens. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. I hate it too. So, and then we are going to, yay, creating a mess. Oh, I picked up some stuff while I was running around. And, actually, I think I can get this and it won't come out. That's right. Except it goes down, creates another thing. All right, and that goes there, so it doesn't create that. All right, so what we need is that far. But what we're getting here is, so now we've got all of this go here. So it'll actually push these things all the way down into here. So what I need, once again, is I need to put this here, and then because too much, fine, and then I can put each of these directly into the other, into the, why do I only have one hopper? Because I only have one hopper. Okay, need 2 hoppers, one for each side. And just because I'm probably going to need to change it anyways, but okay. And we'll want this open anyways, just because we'll want to be able to jump up there. Probably what I'll do is I'll end up putting, this will be easy. Actually, I'll just take these that I already have for now and put them right here. No, can't do that. I gotta first. My system was about to work without showing anybody anything, but so go like that, and then that. So I can do that. So I'll do that to both sides. And all right. So I need to get another hopper. I need to create for myself some comparators, and I need an observer. All right, so let's go down and do that stuff. and get rid of some of this junk. I was running around and I was just attacking stuff willy-nilly. Sometimes that's fun. Well, thanks for joining me, by the way, Todd. I don't know if you've followed me, but make sure to follow me. Actually, these arrows, I have a place for arrows thanks to all my fishing. AFK fishing, it's what's for dinner. Okay. Broken arrows, they go there. And flint. I have so much organization. I got bones, others, raw chicken, eggs, seeds. Arrows are funny because now I've got this has infinity on it, so I just keep getting new arrows. All right, let's go. So seeds go here. Except I always can go in the composter. Redstone's fine. Guess I'll throw that up there. That. And let's go here. That's raw sand. Okay. Go there. I'm gonna probably need some more redstone. So much redstone. So much. Alright, that can also go in the composter. Bamboo can't be composted. That's so annoying. Alright, so I need some netherite, which, nether quartz rather. Different, yet better. Okay, so what I need is a comparator. So I need to also get some stone. Okay, so stone, I think I have some already made. Yes, already right there. And I need to make some red torches. So let's make a bunch of redstone torches. Hey, why not? And then 8 redstone comparators sounds good. That'll give us a nice delay. And then what do we need for an observer? So I need cobblestone. Thank you. And red. So cobblestone. I love getting rid of cobblestone. Because it's all over the place. And that's my observer. It's not enough. I only need one though, so and I got my repeater. So I'm good. Okay, so I'm basically good now for developing this. So it's dark. Let us take a big nap. Nobody else is in the world, so this works. It's just my family server, so my kids sometimes get on, and my wife sometimes can be tempted to play the game. So I should probably make more of these because I'll probably need those over there. Though on the outside there, I could just do what I did over there, over here, and move these to the other side. Okay, but anyways, so what we're going to need to do is get ourselves a bunch of that. So we start off with some redstone. And we just go beep, beep, and now we're going to do some comparators. And I think I will stick with this many comparators. This should be a good 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what we're going to do is, that should be a good enough delay, I think. And then we want to do a repeater here. And then, I always forget. That's the wrong way, because that's, I want it to face the other way, so, okay, so now what we want to do is now we just go all the way down here. Oops. Well, now it's all pretty much set up. So, except for I gotta build another one of those, but I haven't done it yet. But let's just see if it's working properly. So there it goes, and then it should, on its own, turn off. So that's a good chunk of time, so that'll be nice. So that works well. So yeah, that is not a problem. It might even be too long and be kind of annoying, but that's all right. So that works across those two things, and then what I'll want to do is create the other one for this side here. So yeah, it's called a hopper, and I'm going to hop around my farm. Oh yes, I was going to throw some stuff in my compost bin. What's a compost bin, you may ask, and you may not. I've built some stuff, and those used to be stuff that never worked because this is a Bedrock server. But it's basically just something to make myself extra bone meal. So I grow a bunch of stuff, and I don't need a lot of it, and bone meal is nice because trying to collect enough, I'm going to build something with like an automatic tree farm, so I need a bunch of bone meal for that. So it's just, and sometimes it's just building stuff to see, okay, I've got something that works. Yeah. So, okay, I need iron. Okay. And wood, because I need to make a crate. All right, and now we need a hopper. All right, well, let's go. Ooh, that reminds me, I've got to get some more, got to get my nether wart out to, so we're going to do some seeds, some carrots, and some beetroot seeds, okay? And then I had nether wart somewhere. Where did I put it? Ah, it's right here. Okay. Not quite enough yet, but it should be enough when I do this here. That's what I wanted to do. Sometimes I forget what number I want to press. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Don't ask me what that was. Sometimes I think there's just lag, and it causes some issues. Okay. All right. When we're ready, we can plant. Oh yeah, that looks so much better back there. Now it's a nice square place. I could build something back here. My game-breaking hut. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's so pretty, so much prettier. You know? All right, so we're here. We want this, and we go. So now stuff will flow right in those two things. And now let us, yeah. Biggest problem with this is how fast you can walk on soul sand, which is not very fast. Why can't you all move slower? You know, what's funny is you don't really need water with nether wart growing on the sides, but I did anyway, so I probably could have saved. Well, I'd still need this here, but since you could do this with a double farm of any type, I just... All right, and then here, I'll do my favorite little thing I do, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll start with wheat. They grow a little better when you do rows. And I do mostly rows of wheat. But then I do like, I don't know, 2 rows of beetroots. A row of potatoes. And then a row of carrots. I don't know. Honestly, I don't use most of that stuff now because I've got so many extra fish from my AFK fish farm that I just cook those, and those are good. See? Cooked cod. But yeah, so our farm is ready to go. When I click that, I could just click that and press that. If I wanted to, I could put something here to, maybe I'll get a slab or something. Nice. I got some wood. I could maybe get those nice wooden slabs. This is actually my front door. I'm basically getting on a building kick. So, let's see. Can we... Oak wood slabs. I need one more. What? Got stone brick slabs. Do I want to use those? No. I want to use something. Let's get, yeah. Let's actually get that. So I can do this. Cut quartz slabs there. I think that will be precisely what I want. See, these things used to be built into something there, but turns out that there is no crush mechanic on Bedrock. So I had just this loud ass farm of chickens and sheep and cows that was just killing everything. So All right, so now it's a little cleaner. You've got your top there, and I just realized why that's not great. It's not great because I use this as a jumping block, and there we go. So I don't need that at all. Not gonna do that. Okay, now that I've been working for a bit, I'm gonna check and see if I got anything. I do know, I don't know if anybody's watched, but I've made this big ass slime farm that took forever. I think it took me something like 10 hours or 11 hours to dig the whole pit, and then another several hours to build all the floors, and that was just... but even though I've never seen any actual slimes in here, the other day I did pick up some slimes. It wasn't a bunch. Hey, so I know it works. I wouldn't say it's super effective at getting a bunch of things, but like, hey, I got a slime. But you know, I was really worried that like I had chosen the wrong chunk or something like that, even though I double and triple checked the chunk. But so I've killed one slime in the time I was working, but you know, sometimes being AFK in the right place just doesn't quite work. I think yeah. Okay. So that's there, and nice thing is I can always check on it from being right here. Probably, like I said. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to... these are probably oak. 1, 2... I need 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Trapdoors. 6 trapdoors. So I need oak planks. Let's see if I've got them. Gosh. Let's put some stuff away, shall we? I don't need this stone right now. I've got 2. If I want, so I may not have any. I might have to get some. There's some oak logs. I mean, I could make birch, but those aren't what I'm looking for. That's spruce logs. So I have made 2 trapdoors. Gonna need to get myself some more oak. All right, let's put some other stuff away, shall we? That quartz, eggs. I like to throw eggs. Quartz goes here. Yeah. Dirt, always fun for parties. And oh, look, I had a comparator up there. I used that on a different machine that didn't work on Bedrock. So sometimes that's just what happens. Hey, doggy. It's nighttime. Let's sleep. Not really into going around kicking stuff's butt right now. I want to just sleep. And of course, accidentally running into creepers sucks. Oh, for God's sakes, that guy. Always right there. Yep. And you. What did I say I was going to do? Because I've already forgotten. Oh. I need some wood. So, oh. I want some oak trees. Oak logs. Now, first of all, I had a whole thing where I was hitting a bunch of trees with what was it? A piece of bread, because my joke was the bread was stale. Actually, I might have even been mining in the nether, because it's so easy, because the bread is stale. That's why it doesn't fill you up as much. Ooh, an apple. Nice. Gotta get this off here so this stuff will just fall. Alright, did I get all of that? I think that's enough wood, too. Alright. That's enough wood, and that's more than enough wood. Okay. Some people do a lot more building around stuff. Do. Alright, so oak trapdoors. 1, 2. I think that's enough. I just needed 6. Right? No, I need 12, because I need 6 on each side. So. And let's just make it 16 for good measure, because I'm sure my numbers are off. And go. I need to automate those. Here, I need that because I don't. One, 2, 3, but I can put. Oh goodness! There we go. One, 2, 3, 4. Don't do that. 5, 6. Okay, and I will use this now. There is water under here, but there doesn't have to be. I could remove it, but it's not a big deal. Alright, and I shouldn't have done that. Why is that, Daryl? Well, I should have left it up there until after. 3, 5, 6, and we will go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's beautiful. Alright. And that's just good, because what that does is it helps keep them from jumping up on the sides at the beginning when there's a lot of water pressure. Okay, let's see what we have now. It's not time to use it yet, but I believe we are all done with that piece there. Okay, groovy. Now I kind of want to wonder. So I've had this for a while. What could I build? Kind of maybe I could build something a little more like archways, like arches, or maybe an arch all the way over. I just want to build something a little better. You know, just keep building pretty stuff, because right now I've got Shediach, which is a little hut and stairs and a bunch of barrels with stone and stuff in it that I didn't. Oh, look at that! I got a spruce fence and glass. I could have given that to my wife the other day. And a ton of stuff. But yeah, basically some barrels and yeah. So it's kind of like a dopey looking thing. So maybe if I wonder, I mean, these are kind of cool. That this needs to be updated, so let's do this. So come on, update. Oh, you are updated. Okay. All right, so now it's got both of those there. I could build something out here. Really what I need to do, need to just get some wood right now. So I should maybe just clear out some of these trees, get myself some wood, and yeah, not that one. That one's a good tree. It's got base. It's got base. Very nice base. Okay. I also went through and filled in a lot of these different holes that were here that weren't doing anything. That one's also got bees, but this one doesn't. Alright, and let that stuff fall on the ground on its own. Okay, I think that's good. Ooh, that's friendly. Could almost build a little base in here. Jeez. The tree grew rather insane. Aha! That would have kept it there. So. So would that. It's nighttime. This is kind of like a little fort. Nothing's gonna come in here and get me, but that'll be outside. Oh. Alright, so, and then those fell on their own. So I'm just picking this stuff up. These branches are falling on their own. I hate you guys, illagers suck. Okay, so now I've got wood. Why did I want wood? I'm having a hard time remembering. So I wanted to build something? All right. How many chickens out of these 3 eggs? 1, 2, 3. None. Thank goodness. They get noisy and they get annoying. Okay. What are you doing? More stuff falling apart. Erg. It's time to kill you. Okay. They're out of my way. And it's all falling well. Nothing's sticking around that I'm not expecting to stick around. This, it's the weirdest game. Like, the whole, chopping of trees, the way it's done is such a weird thing. So. You know, I used to cut all this stuff down. I want to make sure there's no errant wood stuck in the tree somewhere, keeping it up there. All right, so that should fall down on its own. You're getting there. All right. This is an awfully... I just don't like that. Let's try and build something neater here. All right. Got my... I don't know what I should build. There's a duck in there. You, Mr. Duck, can get out of there. That was fun. Okay, do I want to build it here? I think I do. Oh yeah. I wanted to build something that was a little more... I think I'm going to fill that in. I think I want to build a little sort of... And you know what? Gonna fill this in too. Because we don't need to fall into holes. And that'll make it actually easier to just cut across there. Nice. Okay. Not that I need more. Okay, and we'll have a little storage facility. And because that, don't need that. Let's get my silk touchy there so that I don't. And we'll need to make a bunch of anybody worried, I'll make some more lights, but still touch, so I'm not running. But I want to have a place where stuff just is. So we've got this, like that. We'll make as many chests as we can. Make as many chests as we can right now. Okay. So cool fact that I learned about chests that I did not know is that they can open when they're on top of each other. They're basically an invisible layer above it, which is cool. So all that not stacking stuff. All right, so if we make this area, did I just pick up grass? I don't know. If we make this area about these, so we go 1, 2, we go 1, 2, okay, and above them. Can still open the chest below and the chest above. And we will make some sort of wall around these. What do we want? What kind of rock should I use? What kind of rock should I use? Okay, so something pretty, maybe? Ooh, yeah, maybe we could. Some quartz. How does... could probably use another one up there. But how does quartz... So these are neat, or the columns. So let's do 2 of these, 1 for the bottom of each. And then 4 of those. And then, 2 more. That's a good start. Okay. And we will see what that is like around there. So, new building idea. Okay, so put the bottom each here, and then bamp, 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 bamp. Okay, and then I could probably use this to go 1, 2, 3. Go whamp, whamp, and just right there. All right. Now what I need is some signs. So for that I need... I need 3 more chests to fill it out evenly. And that would mean I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 signs. Okay. It's amazing how much wood you can go through. Okay, so I need 3 more chests. And then I want to need some more sticks, and I want to use bamboo because it's cheap. Don't know if you can hear that, but there is somebody outside me door. Is it? Bring me dog with me. Ugh. Nah. Let's see if they'll just go away from me. 6. And then... All right, so now we just need something that we want to put in here. It could be anything from stern. Decide that I was going to do that, so I should probably do 2 more of those, and then 2 of those, and because it's annoying me, a little more dirt. Okay. All right, so now let's just start with rocks. Let's just fill up and start to move my building materials out here, I guess. I don't know. That's different, so I'm going to leave that out. Granite. I need to make those automatic so I don't have to do that every time. Wait. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Gonna take it for granted. Alright. Gotcha. Heard you, bud. Loud and clear. Let's go gravel. Make some concrete one of these days. Gotta collect some sand. Also have more general room for this stuff. Twice as much room in this layout as I had in my barrel hold downstairs. So that's good, which means I need to collect some more of a few different materials. All right. Cobblestone, cobblestone. That was a different dog outside. Don't know if you could hear that one. So yeah, so now I've built a nice little thing with labels. Happy about that. Yes, I hear you. I have so much cobblestone. I actually do have another large chest of cobblestone, so I will eventually get that to your queue. Wish you could do that. And the site, and the site. I'll get that for my next site. I worked a lot on andesite, which is why I don't have any diorite, because I kept mixing it with cobblestone so that I would have andesite, because I liked the look of andesite. First, we gotta go cobblestone, cobblestones. This is the exciting part of the video, where I just run back and forth moving stuff. It's stellar. Gonna leave those andesite slabs there. Something could accidentally spawn here if I'm an idiot too much. Oh no, you're an idiot too much. What I could do though. I'm not sure how I want to do that though, but let's, while we're here, just build something right here. And right here for now to help make sure we're lightening our load just a bit. That was a pun, ladies and gentlemen. That was a pun. So those three are basically gone. I could do a netherrack one at this point. And some sandstone. And some obsidian. I think that's all the containers I have. A little early for that, but I don't know. All right, well, it's a good little thing. And I thought I heard something. Looks like my bamboo farm did done something. So now what there is to do is so I would make one right here. So I've got 2 spaces and then that. Or maybe 3 spaces. And then that. It's a good idea. 8 times 2 is 16, so if I can build... Awesome. I hear you, Doggerino. See how much space I've got between here and here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I build 1, 2, 3, and I go 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, that'll work. But if I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, then I only get 1, 2, 3, and then 4, another wide. So what we should do then is set the limit now of 1, 2. Is that right? No. 1, 2. Where is my... It's right here. Like, I gotta go back in and get dirt. No, I don't. Well, that's interesting. There we go. So now what I'll do, and then I'll have it on both sides, and then I can decide where in the middle do I want to have it to like later. So it's a good idea. Now I'm trying to build enough utilitarian stuff, I guess. I want to try and build stuff that looks like stuff. And 4 of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of those, right? And that should be all. Cool thing is, okay, so now I'll make another 8 signs. What do you think about that, huh? Keep spinning. What am I looking for? Sticks? I don't got a lot of sticks. we got a ton of bamboo, so let's make some sticks. That it's 6 times, so that'd be 5. I need more bamboo than that. There we go. And then I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and daytime. All right, so like that. Do I want this to be like different plant life? Was that a yes? So I could have one type of thing and then the other. I don't know that I need that as much at hand like I do this. Maybe I'll get my fish, my box o' fish, and I'll separate those. That sounds good. Just wondering if I could do these different blocks now. So we got these different blocks. Okay. Let's just start with blocks and see where it goes from there. We'll get more of all my buildy blocks. I mean, quartz is one thing, but once I turn them into quartz blocks, they're buildy blocks. They're not like other. I should get my different types of woods. What did I do? Building blocks. Okay. So that's a good start. What am I missing? Diorite. Let's see, what time is it? 6:30. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to get off here in a moment anyways. Last time. Slowly killing him. Killing me slowly with your sword. Got 2 diorite, that's funny, and sand, and glass. I got enough glass, I'll do that. Yes. Glass. And then the last thing is going to be glass. Okay then. So now that is a thing, and how it's gonna go in between here, I don't know, but those are building stuff, and probably. All right, well, thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to some of you all later. Hope you enjoyed the